Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? So I just got back from the store from purchasing 2 kilos of dry ice. And now we're gonna play with it. That's what she said. Now, really quick, just in case you didn't know, this is not your ordinary ice. Regular water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. You got dry ice here. Well, this usually freezes somewhere around 110 degrees below zero. So you know we're playing with some legit stuff. So before I get too excited about this dry ice bomb, we're gonna go ahead and do a few other little experiments with it just to see what kind of cool stuff dry ice can do. So for the first thing, we got ourselves a clear bowl here with some water in it. We're gonna go ahead and throw a couple chunks of dry ice in there and see what the reaction is. Okay, here's a couple more really quick tricks to do before we move on to the dry ice bomb. The first one is getting a coin, sticking it into the dry ice, and if you get it just right in there, it'll stick and start shaking very rapidly by itself. The coin trick actually ended up working very well for me. I'm pretty excited about that. The last thing that we're going to do here is just pour some Elmer's school glue on top of the dry ice. There's not a whole lot of a reaction. It's more of a, I don't know, unreaction. It just tends to slide right off the ice. So maybe the glue was a little bit lame, but so what? I don't care. I kind of just like playing with this stuff, seeing what reacts with it and what doesn't. But we're finally here to do the dry ice bomb. It's not even really a bomb. It's just going to make a little poop. So YouTube, this isn't a bomb. It's not. I promise. All we're going to do here is put some water, about halfway filled up, in our water bottle. We're going to get about 5 or 6 chunks of dry ice, maybe a little bit more depending on how powerful you want it to be. I'll probably try to put in about 8 if possible. Close the lid very tightly and quickly, and launch the bottle. Alright, so for our first step here, it's to go to a very isolated location where there is nobody or anything around. Second is, let's go ahead and break off some chunks of ice here. That way we can get it to fit inside the water bottle when we need it to. And I'm pretty sure you guessed it, the third step is to go ahead and throw a bunch of the dry ice inside the bottle, close it, and then launch it as far as you can. And there is our end result right there. The plastic bottle is absolutely obliterated pretty much everywhere. So apparently with that experiment you get a nice little firework-like explosion, you get water flying through the air, and sometimes you shit yourself. And with that being said, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. If you like any of the tricks or experiments that you watched today, please hit the subscribe button up above. I do my best to keep you entertained as well as myself. I don't waste my time, and I'm not going to try to waste yours. So please, if you're not subscribed, what else can you do? Just do it. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys later.